And that's how we're gonna get it done. All right, so what we're doing now is, so we're gonna do, as of now, we have two shoots set. So we're gonna do a dress shoot in the living room area and where the dress room is at. But then we have this flower shoot that's gonna be our second one. This is our concept shoot of the day. I try to do a concept shoot with every shoot that I do. It's something. I gotta do something a little different just to kind of break the monotony of doing regular shoots. So for this one, I have this flower frame, but we're gonna surround it with flowers and we're gonna shoot coming up, down. So these things are like $3 a piece. And I'm gonna use them forever and ever and ever and ever. So look, they already come bundled, so I don't have to do much. I can just go, boom. See that? See the magic right there? You're seeing the sauce behind the sauce. When you guys see these pictures, you're gonna be like, oh man, these shits look dope. He must have took a lot of time in planning out where to put the flowers at. Hell no. Drop, there you go. That's all the planning you need to do. And then when I Photoshop, I'm gonna crop it in so you can't see all the other shit. They don't realize that you don't have to spend like a shitload of money to come up with a good creative concept. You don't have to book. Like I love having my own studio, but for those who know me, have been watching me shoot for a while, I was doing this shit in my living room of my condo. Took over and just was shooting in there, had like backdrops and all types of shit. You don't need space. You don't need like an expensive studio. You need fucking imagination. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking at your shoots and it looks like your inspiration, you are not doing it right. You should never look like the stuff you're trying to use for motivation and inspiration. If I see a shoot by Peter McKinnon, I'm not gonna go and do it shot for shot. Why? Peter McKinnon already did it and he did it better. Why should I do that? What I'm gonna do is I'm going to go in and I'm gonna add my little creative twist to it and try to make it that much better. Whether it's playing with the lighting, playing with the angles I shoot, playing with the composition, adding other pieces into it, you know, it's all about being different. I think that's where we as photographers sometimes get lost because we see so many other photographers do dope stuff, right? And we get FOMO, fear of missing out. Oh, this photographer's doing that, and this photographer went out to Dubai and shot this at a sand dune. Nah, it doesn't have to be that crazy. You know, you can make it work with the little shit you got as long as you kind of put a little bit of effort into it. Like there's a spot out in New Canaan, Connecticut. Now, I'm about to give y'all one of my tasty secrets. Spot out in New Canaan, Connecticut. It's a rock quarry. The rock quarry is all white rock. When it rains, the water in it turns teal blue. Anywhere else, you would have to go to like another country to find it. But it's in Connecticut. And a lot of people have shot there, but depending on what you shoot there, separates you from everybody else. Uncle Honja's word for the day. Move around it. All right, I just want to, I'm gonna give you two options of how it's gonna look. So I'm gonna do the first one. Hold that. There's that one. And then make that a little darker. So this is the first look. That's the other one. A little bit more dull and retro. I'll pop the color a little bit more. That one right there?
Yeah. I mean, what do you think?
No, I like it. I like both of them, so I always use. You're my litmus test. Hold that. I like that. I love it because it gives you almost like this mysterious look because the shadows drop over your eyes. So it's like this very mysterious yet fashionly type of feel Hold that. Of course, we love the long legs.
With that last shoe with the legs, so many people were like, oh my god.
Listen.
Like, love that. Like, it was a sick shot.
Sometimes as creators, we get in our head, we're like, oh no, it has to look like this certain way. Hold that. And me being a proponent of always trying to be different, I find myself when I'm trying to copy something feeling less than. Bring that hand back a little bit more, right there. A little bit more, right there. So photographers, from a photographer who is known for his posing, here's a rule of thumb. Any pose can be done. If you make small adjustments, it will make it look different. Like, so I have her here. I'm gonna walk you through it. Hands on the briefcase. I'm gonna show you small adjustments. So right there, so that's gonna be your one. You shoot that from up going down. Here's the adjustment. Take that hand, put it on the thigh. Turn your head that way. Adjustment number 2, still the same pose. Now I'm shooting it at more of a side angle. Bring the other hand to the same position and then tilt your head down. No, both hands, and now tilt your head down. Now what you're doing from here, you come a little bit lower. Now I want you to put both hands on the side of the brim of the hat. More on the brim. Lift your head all the way up. Now for this one, we don't need a full shot. We're gonna come close in. And we're gonna let the shadows do the nice heavy work.
Nice.
And it's all the same pose. We just took it from the same base, just small changes to make it look different and then change the angle you're shooting. Don't shoot 1,000 shots like this or 1,000 shots like this or 1,000 shots like this. Move around. Your model's curvy, you should move curvy. You know, where's from your favorite Uncle Honja? Hold that. Finger on the mouth again. Yes. Another thing I try to do is I try to catch my models when they relax after a pose, because that's when you get the most natural and good looking shots. A lot of my shots that people like are pretty much models when they relax after I give them something. They're like, no, don't move. And I get the shot. Oh, hold that. Because what happens when someone relaxes, they're not thinking about the pose, they're not thinking about the shot, they're just in what makes them comfortable. And that's when you get these cool little quirky poses that are like very unique. And all you have to do is just get into the right angle to capture them. So this is the pose from the mouse. I call it mouse view. Boom. Boom. Look at that. I'm gonna start respecting my name. Yeah. Because what I want is I want the light behind you to kind of outline the body and give it more of an epic feel. Bring this down right here. I'm gonna have you hang it right there. Good. Keep it turned this way. Yes.
Love that.
And I'll show you guys. So we get the epicness of boom, boom. All right. Can we safely say this look is?
Yes.
Hold that. Frame you up nice. Bring that hand a little bit more into the middle. Good. Bring that elbow in closer to your face. Good. Let's get both hands up like that. But then now open the elbows up. Good. Right there. Good. All right, I need you to come over here because you need to see it from this angle. It looks dope from there. I just want you to just peer down at it. Peer down at our version of American Beauty. See how dope that looks? So people, the funny thing is, that pearl thing is really supposed to be a wig. and we're using it as a chest piece. It's always a use for something. Get something that you can get double use out of. All right, so now I'm gonna add the second piece to it. Actually, bring one hand right here, bring another hand right here. Good. So, just because you have stuff that goes on the head, doesn't mean you have to, as you can tell with the pearls, doesn't mean it has to go on the head. You can have someone hold it, and it gives the same effect. Now, turn your head towards me, right there. So when I'm shooting, I always try to find like a very cool angle to capture the shot and have it feel like a motion. All right, now put it right over your head, both hands. Well, actually, grab the pearls again, right there, and then you're gonna tilt your head back as you're holding the crown. Yes, hold that, I'm gonna get that shot. Good, coming close. And I'm gonna get the side shot. So I feel like,
I like, yeah, the crown with the pearl. It's very like, very feminine, very subtle. Yeah, that's very pretty. Yeah, like that top, it just looks so good with the pearls.
that's a good addition.
Yeah. Like, I'm glad we didn't do like the other picture with like the jean shorts.
Yeah. You know what this reminds me of? This is a throwback to our first shoot.
Which one?
Do you remember our first shoot? The one that's the picture that's in the
With
gallery.
the,
Where we did the saran wrap the flowers
Yeah.
around your chest.
mm-hmm.
So now we're circling back to the.
Oh, yeah. Oh, those are so nice. Nice.
Is there any more you want to get with this setup? Or are you happy?
Of course I'm happy.
But you can always be more happy. I mean, you can be happy, but there's always chances you could be more happy. I never want to deny you that chance of being more happy. All right, good. That way, you can now pose with the pearls and not have to worry about the crown falling off. Okay, see how that looks. Oh, I like that. Hold that. Let's get you sitting in them. Tilt your head, but look your eyes at me. Actually, do that look down again? Because that was nice. Now have you look at me. There we go. Can you switch the positions you're holding? Bring that side up. Actually, okay, this is what I'm gonna have you do. Okay, that side is gonna go up, but you're not gonna bunch it as much, so we can let it kind of just, all the pieces fall down. That's perfect. Hold, so your hand is gonna hold them up by the shoulder. Once we set them back up. There we go, right there. And I'm just gonna really adjust this part. Can you scoot your body this way? There you go, hold that. I like that. Lower your head. All right, there. Hold that. Got it. Going through the flowers. Perfect. We can mark this one up. More, because I want you to come a little bit more in this way. Good. Make sure I don't get your feet. There we go. We'll let that shape you. Good. That's the shot. All right, I'll let you know what they're looking like. They're gonna look like.
Oh, I like that. Yes. There we go.
She getting the groove. See, it was the mic. The mic was keeping me from getting into my groove. Now I have the mic. Now we're in like a good little groove now. Hold that. Good. Turn your head to your left. Right there. Lift that chin up so we don't get it covered in the shoulder. Turn this side more towards me. Good. Hold that. Good. Tell me, you ever seen a photographer steady himself with his head in the ceiling? I'm telling you, you get to see new things here. Turn right there. Look towards me. Let's get your back. You saw that quickness? Bring your elbow more right there. Turn more this way. Good. Right there. Good. Hold that. Don't embarrass me now that we're on video. You've been up for all this time.
Right.
Now you want to show off. Got it. All right, you can come out from there. You can go back on your flat surface, your little brat.
Oh wow, that's beautiful. I'm really happy you suggested the black and white. I think that's.
We've never done black and
I
white.
know.
And I feel like black and white will just add.
With the plants and the gloominess. Oh,
Yes.
that's so pretty. Yeah, these are really pretty. Oh, I love it.
Nice,
Love
simple,
it. Oh, that's
not too crazy.
right. But I love the silhouette, and you could like. Yeah, no. This was like a great addition.
You're actually the first black and white shoot I've done
Oh,
in the studio, so this was a perfect.
So simple but pretty and like
It's so
sensual.
easy. How we like it. You are officially in the books, so I'm gonna load these up so you can get dressed and you can check them out.
Those came out so good in black.
Not bad for a black and white shot that you were hesitant.
Right? No, I was really hesitant because I'm like, oh, but I like the green but no, these are.
So I'll show you. I was color editing these first because those are the ones I really want to show you because I know these would be like a make or break. These would be it's the make or break set. So, all right.
They came out. Just even seeing what was on the camera, like.
So you get to see a little bit of the background.
Yeah. Like I feel these are like that's gorgeous. Like you don't even need to edit. You know what I'm saying?
This would be one of the ones where you'd be like,
Oh,
I'm gonna put them in there because I like them, but you don't have to do anything with them.
yeah. That is really nice.
And then you get the hard job of picking which ones you want me to. Yeah. I leave the hard stuff
At
for
least
you.
it's only 3 to choose from.
I know it's not
But it's
our
still-
normal like 500. It's only what 149 pictures. That's
yeah.
not as bad as we normally do.
That's it.
Normally it's like 400. All right.
That's awesome.
Boom. All right. You are good to go. This is how we do it. Nice and easy.